got this really pretty butterfly coaster mould from Temu, so I thought I'd do this today. I've got some of the Apex High Gloss Finish resin mixed up. I've got that split up into 2 parts, and I've got some alcohol inks. I've got red, yellow and blue, so I'm going to be using those. But first of all, I'm just going to add to the clear some of the crushed crystal. So let's pop some of this in here. Let's get a stick. Right, so I'm going to put a bit in that pot, and I've got a pot over here, so I'll put a bit in that one as well. Pop the lid back on that and give that a mix in. So I'm going to be doing, I think the technical term for the actual effect is a reverse alcohol drop effect, where you drop the ink onto the silicone and then pour the resin over the top. I think it gives a lovely effect, so I thought that would be quite nice for these butterflies today. Right, let me just mix this one in before I forget. Get that crushed crystal mixed in. Because I need to get it all ready before I start dropping the inks. Because once I drop them, I don't want them to be sat too long before I pour the resin. Right, so can you see all of those? Yes, I think you can. Right, so let's get these lids off. And I think I'm just going to do one butterfly at a time. I don't want to add too much ink, like I said. So I'm hoping that using these 3 colours, I won't get any muddy in. So let's hope not, eh? So let's put a few drops in there. Put one more in there. And then we're just going to pour the resin over the top. Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? Let that do its thing. I'll do all 4 of them first and then see if I need to top any of them up. So on to the next one. A few drops of alcohol ink, some of the yellow. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. I think someone's just rang my Ring doorbell. So let's just pop that in there. Hopefully I've made up enough resin. It seems to be taking quite a lot. Right, now this one. Some blue and some red and some of the yellow. It's probably an Amazon delivery. That's usually what it is. Right, so let's pour that in. Getting some lovely colours in there. Right, now on to the next one. Right, so the last butterfly. Again with the blue. I just had to quickly rush out and check on Mishka, little devil, see what she was barking at. So I'm out of breath now. Whoo-wee. Right, that's those colours. Pop that last little bit of resin in there. And then top that up with some of this one. Put that out of the way. Oh, get my breath back in a minute. Right, that's that one topped up. And once I finish this one, then I can tell whether I've got enough resin to top up some of them a bit more. Right, so now for the base. So start with the same colours again. Blue. And then some of the yellow. And I found with doing this technique, not to overdo how many drops that you put in, and then that eliminates muddying as well. So let's do this last one. This is the stand. And get that in all those little sections. Get that topped up. And I've not used this mould before, so I'm not quite sure if I need to dome it or not. So I think I'll take the chance and dome them, and then hopefully they'll still fit in the slots. So I think I'm just going to top up the actual coasters now and get a dome on those. That one's okay. A bit more in this one. That one can do with a little bit more. Colours look pretty, don't they? Just using those three colours, you get the greens and the purples, which is lovely. Right, that one's okay. And just top up this one. No, that one's okay. Which others need a bit more? This one maybe, just a little bit more. Right, well, I've made up far too much resin. So I need to find something to put the rest in. Oh, they look pretty, don't they? Pretty colours. I've got this little Trinket tray mould, so I think I'll do the same thing, but in blues. So I've got the denim, the monsoon, and the Laguna. So I'm just going to drop some of those onto there. And then that colour. And then finally the Laguna. And then same again, I'm just going to pour that straight over the top. And let those blend in. And then just top that up. And then that's our little makes done for today. So we're just going to leave those to cure now. And then I'll see you back for demold. These are all cured up now, so let's get the extra one out first. Pop this one out. Pop my mould to one side. I could probably do with a white backing on it. So I might do just a thin layer of polyurethane resin on the back of that to make that stand out. But for the time being, I think I'm going to put these little fishies on this. Which one shall I use? Let's just chop some of these up and see which ones fit on it better. Let's go for this one. Oh, let's take the bubbles with that one. Which way up do they go? That way? Yeah, that way. So he could go there. Yes. Like that, I think. So let's peel this back in off. Did I say these were DTF stickers? If I didn't, I'm saying it now. I think it's DTF stickers. So the top layer needs to come off as well. So just rub that down. And then you need to take the top layer off. Get that off there. And then we'll do the same for this little fella over here. Come on, off you come. Oh, I had it then and let go. Oh, oh, there it is. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right, and then he can go. Oh, he's got to go there now. Once you put these down, they're down. If you start trying to take them back off, they just leave the image right there behind you. So just be careful of that. Right, now I've got to get under there. And get that top bit off. So these DTF stickers, you don't necessarily have to put a top coat on them because they are made for things like glassware. I think I'll add just a couple more bubbles just to balance it out down here. Let's put some of them down there. There we go. Put them down there. Keep hold of an end so I can just pull it back up. There we go. So there's our little fishies. Let me get a white piece of paper so you can see what it would look like with a white background. So that's how it would look with a white background. It's much better, isn't it? So I think I'll do, I've got a little lip here where I under poured it, so I can put a thin layer of some polyurethane resin on that. So that'll be nice and quick and easy. So I'll do that for that one. So there's our little extra done. Right, let's have a look at these, shall we? What should we get out first? The butterflies, I think. So let's pop these out. Oh, pretty. I'll show you with the white. That's lovely. All the different colours in there. That's that one. And next one. And that little bit of sparkle showing in there as well. Beautiful. That's the other one. And two more to go. That's that one. That's that one. So there's our other two there. Beautiful. Like that. Right, let's see what the base looks like. Hopefully I haven't over poured so they slot in there okay. So that's our base. Lovely. Right, let's oh, they do fit in. They do. They fit in like that. That's gorgeous. Like that. Right, I think what I want to do is I want to outline the edges in a silver pan. So I'm just going to go round. I don't think I'll do this edge. I think I'll just do, shift on over you. I think I'll just do that around the outside. Just keeping your pen at an angle and going around there like that. So I'm going to do this all the way around all of them. And you don't need to see me doing that. So I'll do that. And then I'll be back with you in a minute. I finished off going around all of these in the silver pan. And I also did the back of this one in the polyurethane resin. And I also went round and did all the backs of the butterflies as well. So they stand out so much more now. I mean, I thought they would have been nice when they were stood up for the light to shine through them, but yeah, I do like them like that. So that's the butterflies. All different, but lovely. What was I going to say? Yes, I haven't shown doing that on this video, but if you'd like to see how I do that with the polyurethane, if you go to video number 80, and I've done a similar alcohol ink trinket tray, and I have shown doing that on the back of that one. So all that's left to do is to put these in their little stand now. Whoopsie daisies. Nearly knocked it over with his little wings there, didn't I? So let's, I don't know why I chose that one. Don't make any difference. They're all, well, they're not all the same. They're all slightly different, but right. So there's our little butterfly coasters with the stand. So thank you ever so much for watching my video today, and stay tuned for the pictures at the end, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.